Hi, my name is Jim Seneczko, and I'm the Vice President with AFC International. And today, I am excited to tell you about a brand new instrument coming out from Rae Systems QRae. It's called the QRae 3. Rae Systems is a manufacturer, and in fact, I've got one actually. They're not even shipping yet, probably with another week or two at the end of February. But I was lucky enough to get one for a couple of days and give it a try. And so today, this is going to be a little video that's going to talk about some of the ins and outs of the new QRae 3. Some of the features that you're going to see on it, and kind of a little bit of a take on what I think as far as, is it something viable for the market that we deal with. So anyway, QRae 3 is a 4-gas sensor instrument. It has 4 separate slots. You can see on the front of the screen here, you'll see 1, 2, 3, and 4. And that means we can do combustible gases. That'd be your LEL sensor. We can do oxygen sensors in here. We can do carbon monoxide, sulfur dioxide, hydrogen sulfide, and hydrogen cyanide in those combinations. So any 4 of those, there are some limitations on some of the combinations, but for the most part, most of the things that you're familiar with, combinations that you've been using in the past, the QRae 3 can do it. This particular one is a pumped unit. They do have the 2 types, diffusion and pump. You'll notice that different from the QRae 2, they've moved the pump inlet at the top of the instrument, kind of like their Multi-Rae Pro series. So now you've got this nice pump on the top of the unit. The front on the QRae 2s wasn't a bad design. This one just kind of follows suit with what they're doing with their other series of gas detection. And it also kind of looks like a Multi-Rae in design, and also their Toxi 3 series or single gas. So if you're familiar with Rae Systems push buttons and how to operate, the same way. It's actually exactly the same way. So 4 gases. Are up to 4 gases. I think you can order it with as few as 2 sensors, 3 or 4 gas combinations in pump and diffusion. The other neat thing about the QRae 3 is it is also can be configured for the wireless platform, the ProRae Guardian platform. With this instrument and ordered with the optional wireless modem or radio inside the unit, we can now reach out to 650 feet back to a Rae mesh reader, and the mesh reader will then go to connect to your PC. So in an industrial setting using a mesh reader on your PC, this little radio can communicate directly there 650 feet. Again, we'll have to take a look at interferences in the structure and then where we're going, but that's pretty good. It's a really nice long distance. It'd be kind of neat when you're walking around in a plant and what you're seeing and reading directly in the field is actually being recorded back on a wireless network. So that's very, very nice. If you use it with traditional ProRae and Area Rae setups, it would use a RaeLink 3 mesh radio link, and we have 30 feet distance from that mesh radio link from the unit, and then back to the Area Rae system can be several miles, like your traditional Area Rae network. So lots of ways to configure this, lots of ways of using that wireless. So that's kind of exciting. It also incorporates a man-down feature, something that has been on the Multi-Rae, Multi-Rae Pro, and Multi-Rae Lite series, meaning it's a pass device. Inside here, if this instrument doesn't see motion for about 30 seconds, 20 seconds, and you can adjust that, it will go into full alarm and let you know. And again, wirelessly, we can be taking a look at that and letting us know that, hey, where'd Bob go? I don't hear Bob. I don't see Bob. Hey, wait a minute. The ProRae Guardian showing that Bob's not moving around. So using the pass device now with the wireless in an industrial setting makes a lot of sense. And it's also something the firefighters have been using on their air packs for years. So the man-down feature is there. You can use it or not, but it does come standard with the unit. The instrument does come with rechargeable batteries. The rechargeable battery pack is through these 2 screws here. I like that. No longer do you have to dig around, open up the whole instrument to get to the battery. Run times on this, you're going to see about 14 hours run time on the rechargeable battery pack for a diffusion unit, and about 11 hours equipped when it has a pump. That's not bad, that's pretty good. I think most instruments in the industry are around 8 to 12. So from a competitive standpoint, the QRae 3 is right there. And if you've been watching my other videos, you know I'm a stickler for rechargeable batteries. And we all know why, because why? They draw power in the off position, and we want to be able to recharge those and keep them on charge all the time to minimize the amount of instrument downtime we have. So rechargeable battery pack, and I believe that's the only way you can get it right now is with rechargeable batteries. As far as the look and function, the display, it's nice. It's got a nice, I don't know if you can see that, a nice 4-quadrant display showing the gas concentrations. And it does have automatic backlight. I'm going to go ahead and push one of the buttons. You can kind of see that display. Size-wise, it's nice. It's got a nice clip in the back here, to clipping on the traditional alligator clip that's worked so well, and a D-ring here to hook on to your hooks up for your firefighter or your belt. By scrolling through, you'll see the peaks, you'll see the stells, you'll see the time-weighted averages. It does have an internal data logger as standard. 1-minute intervals for all 4 sensors. You're going to get about 3 months worth of continuous monitoring data logging supply. So that's kind of nice. I like that a lot. Does have low battery indications and also pump stall. If you pump your, if something steps on your hose or you get a finger over the inlet of the pump, it does go into pump stall. You just clear it and you're good to go. So I do like that. Again, rules always apply with internal pump units. You want to use that white filter. That's a water trap and a dust filter. So I like that. That's just a simple lure lock fitting. And if you're familiar with Rae units in the past, this is the traditional Rae white filter used on everything. So that's nice there. And really, the alarms and everything, you get alarms on the sides, the top, the bottom, and all the way around. So you get a true 360-degree alarm indication. It does come with a vibrator alarm as well, so 3 forms of alarm: horn, lights, and vibration. So it has retained that. As far as the sensor ranges, 0 to 100% LEL for the combustibles. 50, I believe 50 pre-programmed correction factors internal that you can use if you know you're going to be dealing with a particular combustible for a long time. You'll have that in there. Carbon monoxide 0 to 500. Oxygen 0 to 30% by volume. H2S is 0 to 100. SO2, I'm going to look at my cheat sheet here, 0 to 20. And HCN is going to go from 0 to 50. Now on the HCN it's going to be 0.5 resolution, so it's going to go up in half part per million. You don't have 0.1 resolution. For H2S, it's going to be 0.1 resolution, and for CO, it's going to be 1, and LEL is going to be 1. So traditionally, that's how we see things and configure instruments these days. That's pretty much the standard now. But anyway, QRae 3, brand new from Rae. In fact, you can place orders now, but delivery's not going to be for another week or two, end of February. If you need any more information or you have questions or concerns or whatever you need, give us a call, 800-952-3293. Look us up on the internet at www.afcintl.com. And again, thank you for watching and give us a call. Let us help you out on this new exciting instrument. Thank you.